Hey everybody, I'm giving away a real grade Strike Freedom Gundam thanks to Bandai Namco Entertainment America to celebrate the English release of Gundam Seed Battle Destiny Remastered. Check the video description for a link to the full announcement video, and good luck! Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a round I got in the mass production Nu Gundam in Rated, getting my dailies on Sunday. Happy Memorial Day if you are in the US. And yeah, it's, I've run this every so often just because if I can't figure out what else to run, it is a nice, reliable general to take into a rated match. It's the version of mass production Nu Gundam with the INCOMs, which definitely not as nice as the fin funnels, but still pretty useful. On top of the INCOMs, it has a pretty good copy of the Nu Gundam's beam rifle. Has shoulder cannons, has a spot gun on the wrist, and it can actually carry its rifle and bazooka at the same time. So yeah, not bad at all. To be honest, I would kind of like to see a revision to the standard Nu Gundam where when you have the bazooka equipped, you get like maybe a less featured version of the beam rifle, one that doesn't charge, something like that, but you have the bazooka as a sub-weapon. Problem being, I think Nu Gundam, of course, already has a full palette of weapons, which is probably why it can't carry those two things at once. But, let's see. Trying to hit this raid around the corner. Couldn't manage that, but the INCOMs can manage it. Oh yeah, it is the Elik Hugo Girazulu, which is really, can really be quite a nuisance with its propeller down heavy attack. But yeah, Jan Faven got me. I think that I haven't looked up the numbers since it got got nerfed back at the beginning of the year. I'll have to see if it's within expected ranges there, because I'm kind of curious to see how the nerfs did for it. From what I've seen, I don't think the thing is particularly, weakened in any way that I personally would find significant, but I also haven't run it in a while, so I need to find that out for myself. Jan Faven's a good suit, so I'm sure it is still a good suit because I still see it a lot. Let's see, that was glad that shot landed on the Overon. It is wandering off. And got a kill there. Again, give me a charging beam rifle and a good day when my hand is not shaky, and I can land some pretty good shots. Yeah, INCOMs are out, and yeah, I really like the shoulder cannons on this too. They do stun, I believe, if both beams hit. Maybe even if only one hits. I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah, it's a good weapon. And see, what is that barreling down on me? It is, well, it's one of the Hazel variants in that Heat Blade. But, let's see, get a couple of shots in on that. INCOMs are hitting it too. At least I had time to charge the rifle. And at least I realized that that Girazulu was moving in on me, because otherwise I'm pretty sure I would be dead right this moment instead of a few moments from now, which is when I'm going to be dead. Which, yeah. Case in point, I was out of boost. There was not anything I could do about that once they caught me. But yeah, if I haven't sent Bunch up yet, I think I'm about to do it just because I was starting to get kind of frustrated. I've just had a lot of rounds today in the last couple days where I get isolated and killed like that. So yeah, it is a nuisance, but it's just, it's just how the game goes, and part of that is just me not always watching where I'm going. So yeah, time to jump back in and see what I can do. Yeah, like I said, this is like the best round I've had all day. I did finally get a request that I was working on before this done afterwards. That'll probably go up tomorrow. But yeah, it was one of those things. Before this was another Arctic base round. I decided to take this support because it's a relatively good support. I thought it would be okay. It probably would have been if there was only one of us, but another teammate also decided to take a support, and worse yet, the team just did the usual, all right, well, we're going to run around the center of Arctic Base in a circle, and if you're too slow to keep up with us and the enemies, ambush you, too bad thing. Which is, I still maintain an incredibly stupid way to start a round, but that's just me. Or maybe it's not just me. Just it is really annoying at any rate. So especially if you're running something that is, not the fastest thing, or you are not, or if you're trying not to get in everybody's way and you're not making tight enough circle around the center structure. Any of those things that just lead to you being at the back of the pack and getting killed. Like, just yeah, like. Oh well, I've talked about this before. I'm sure I've complained about it before, but yeah, just picking who is going to sacrifice the slowest member of their team as a way to open the round just strikes me as incredibly inefficient. But yeah, I understand there are some reasons for it, and I understand, it's just how it's shaken out, but I feel like there's got to be a better way to do that. The trick is, of course, getting, 4 random people you can't really communicate with to figure out what that better way is with no communication. So yeah, just like, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it except that, man, I was really happy to get trenches the other day, and I'm happy to have gotten a couple other maps lately. Just because, yeah, there are more maps in this game than like Arctic Base and the 2 newest urban maps. I like jungle better than most people. Trenches is good. I mean, I'd even be happy to see Ruined City again, or not Ruined City, Abandoned City again. It's been a hot minute since I played that one. So that is, of course, I believe the second oldest map in the game. And interestingly, I think it is also pretty much the least revised. It is not really significantly different than it was in GBO1, which is kind of interesting when you get down to it. But, pretty good map, pretty effective. I should have realized I haven't played it in a while. But it just kind of dawned on me doing this. Base bomb did not work, unfortunately. We are down just a little bit, but see, somebody else just spawned in, so I do want to backpedal, so I'm not surrounded, but I'm not going to backpedal quite as hard. Okay, number 5 got somebody. We are on the verge of taking this round back. This depends on what we can reach. And I'm trying... yeah. Spot gun, of course, does have ASL, so yeah, a little bit of aim assistance never hurt anybody. And it is... And that... Let me get that Jan Faven out so we can break up the enemy team a little bit and focus them. We managed to get that person down, and then that just leaves 1 enemy left with 20 seconds remaining. They're probably not really going to have time to, respawn, form up, and mount a serious response to us, so we've probably got this. We've got 10 seconds at any rate to find out, so... Well, the rest of the team is doing a good job of stun locking me out of getting that kill, but that was not enough to win them the round, so... And I had a pretty solid round even without that 1 kill, so I'm fine with it. I'm good. And, yeah. I still like the MP Nu Gundam. It's good. And I managed top score at 4470. That's not bad at all. Top diversions at 21k, 6 and 3, and 109,000 damage. I will definitely take that. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. So hopefully I'm not going to have any problems, but if nothing goes up tomorrow, that is because the boot sector on my hard drive is gone. I have a repair drive that is letting it run, but I need to clone my hard drive in the hopes that I don't have to just set up the entire computer from scratch. So that is my project after I get these videos uploaded. So if you see something on Tuesday, assume it worked.